So I don't think it's any secret that my favorite car brand is Mercedes-Benz. I've made that pretty clear on the channel that I love the cars. I also own about 6 of them, which I might have a problem. But I want to talk about my top 3 cars today. Also, disclaimer, this is my list. So yes, you're going to have a different list. To get this kicked off, let's start off with the 3rd car on my top 3 plus 2 honorable mention list. So the first car on this list, or number 3, is gonna be the W204 Mercedes C63 AMG. This is probably the greatest M156 car out of all of them. I love the E-Class, I love the S-Class, the CL, the SL, they're all great cars. But there's something about the C63. There's something about the car being a tiny little coupe or sedan that you can buy with a massive 6.2 liter, yes, it's 6.2, not 6.3, V8 that makes like 500 horsepower. And Mercedes says it makes 450. It does not make 450. It makes like 500. They lied because they couldn't have the base C-Class be faster than an S-Class, because it is, because it's lighter. Fantastic car. They sound insane. Probably one of the best sounding Mercedes ever built. That's my number 3 car. Now my number 2 is going to be something that you guys might be like, what? Why? No, not why. You probably agree with me. It's going to be the SLR McLaren. Now, sure, you can say, but it's not a real full-on Mercedes because McLaren helped develop it and all that. Sure, but it is probably my favorite supercar. I want an SLR McLaren so bad. That's literally a bucket list car of mine. I will do pretty much anything to get that one of those cars. And yes, anything. I want one of those cars bad. It's literally just, it's amazing. It looks insane. It drives insane. It sounds insane. Yeah, the SLR McLaren it's legendary, and it will go down in the history books as one of the most legendary supercars ever built. Moving on to the honorable mentions, one of them has to be the original Mercedes Hammer, which is the, sure you can call it, this is the pre-merger cars. And I'll kind of group them all. I know it's a little bit of a cheating thing, but I'll group them. The original Hammer is based off of the Mercedes W124 sedan, the E-Class before it was called the E-Class. The AMG was crazy. They took the regular V8 and they stuffed a 6-liter V8 inside of this E-Class. And essentially, it was faster than a lot of the supercars of the day. I actually think it was faster than a Countach and faster than the Ferraris. Probably not an F40 or anything like that, but the fact that you could have bought a Mercedes sedan that was faster than some supercars is nuts. Second honorable mention for me has got to be the CLK GTR. Again, super hypercar. That was a literal Le Mans racing car that they built. There's 25 of them. I want to say there's like 15 coupes and like 10 roadsters that they built to be able to compete in Le Mans. And that car's insane. I mean, it's a manual, sort of automated gearbox where you have a clutch, but to shift between every gear, there's no actual lever. You literally drive, you push the clutch, you pull a paddle, it shifts gears. It's clunky, it's crazy. It's got the V12 that's the same one that's basically in the Zonda. It looks insane. And it's literally a transformer. You can take this thing apart and put it back together. Nuts car. And definitely legend in Mercedes books. Now, my favorite Mercedes AMG of all time, and this changes consistently because I can't make up my mind, but right now, and I'm very biased about this, is the W211 E55 AMG. Shocker, I have one, so yes, I'm biased about it. This car is it was insane for the time, and it's insane today. What I mean by the time, this car came out in 2003. It was powered by the M113K, 5.4 liter supercharged V8 with only 470 horsepower. But we know that the Germans lie, and that car did not make 470 horsepower, made a lot more than that. But it suffered from the same case that Mercedes didn't want to have the cheap E-Class be faster than an S-Class or whatnot. But in 03 and 04, it was the fastest production sedan in the world. And it's crazy. I mean, from the outside, it looks like a regular E-Class. If you get rid of the badges, you could confuse it for an E500 with a sport package. But trust me, it's no E500. That M113K is bulletproof. You literally have to be a complete idiot and blow it up like me. I have one. I love the car. I bought mine for super cheap because it was a salvage, and it's the worst E55 on the planet. But I love the car. Never will sell it. I've gone through pain and dark. My E55 is like a toxic relationship where you know you need to get out of it. Like, you will benefit your health getting out of it, but those small moments that are really good are just like euphoric peak, and you can't get out of it. So regardless, that's my car. I love the car, and you can pick one up now from like anywhere from like 7 to like 20 grand. If you want a really clean one with low miles, maybe 15, 16. If you want to really clapped out one, I mean, I bought it for 4 grand from the auction, so anything's possible. Don't buy a really clapped out one. You're going to suffer forever, because it will destroy you financially, emotionally, and mentally. You will have nightmares about this car, and you'll wake up sweating in the middle of the night. Don't ask me why I know that, but it's my favorite Mercedes. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know down below what your list is, you know, what your list would look like. I know some people are going to say you missed the SLS Black Series, the SL65 Black Series, you missed the AMG GTs. There's a lot of cars that I missed, but again, it's my list. Let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you check out the rest of the channel and subscribe. Have a good day.